Hello there, my name's Mike, and take a look at this. We have the Holy Trinity, the three brand new PRS pedals. The Cries, which is an optical compressor, the Horsemeat, which is a transparent overdrive, and the Wind Through the Trees, which is a dual analog flanger pedal. So this is extremely fun. I should start off by talking about what you're hearing right now, which is none of these pedals. This is actually the PRS Blue Sierra V9 plugin, which is a model on a PRS amp that Paul and Waves put together. So it's very clean, as you can hear. I've just put like a very small amount of reverb on there. So I thought today we could talk about these three pedals to my left here, and we'll have a listen to what they do and how they sound. We should start, I think, with the Cries compressor pedal. This is based on the LA2A, I believe, the old rack-mounted two-knob compressor. So once again, this is what we've got. Let's just hear what it does. Let's just set everything straight away. You can hear that it's boosted. This output is extremely gainy. As a matter of fact, if I turn the compression off, as you can hear, we can use this as a very capable and very transparent boost pedal. Push it to the point of breakup, obviously. Sounds great. It feels great too. Not only in a tactile way, but also, well, I guess tactile in the sense of how it feels when you strike the strings, and what you're hearing back into your ear holes. Now this compression knob has a little LED to the left, and when it lights up, that's when you know that the compression is being activated. Which is very fun. I enjoy that very much so. Moving on, we'll skip this guy and we'll go back to him in a minute. The Wind Through the Trees is a dual analog flanger, which has two sets of controls here, and as you can see, there's little blinking lights here. This basically dictates, well, not dictates, but is a representation of the rate here, the speed of the LFO. You can slide that right down. Anyway, enough playing, let's just hear it, shall we? Before we hear it, we've also got a mix knob down here, which is, as the title suggests, it's a blend of the two stages of the flanger. So if we pull that all the way to the left, we're just dealing with the top LFO here. And that sounds like this. Let's hit the compressor and see what's going on there. Oh yeah. Man, that sounds great. So let's leave that at those settings, and then we'll move over to the LFO2 like this. Maybe we'll go for a different vibe with this one, yeah? Also here we have the blend, the wet and dry signal. So that's full tilt, and is as watery and as crazy as you'd expect. That sounds pretty cool. So, so we've got one. Hang on, here we've got one, which is much slower, and blinky over here, much more underwater. So let's just put that straight in the middle. Can you hear those interact? It's almost as if they're fighting for attention or something. And if you reduce the wet dry, now that's very satisfying to me. That's very fun. We've also got there the knob here to the right, which adds some high-end information. Let's see what this regen knob does. Let's turn this up so we can really hear what's going on there. Obviously, it sounds a lot more intense. Huh. That's cool. Wow, I could play, I just get lost in that sound. I could just sit here and play with that all day. So that's the Wind Through the Trees. Now this bad boy in the middle is the Horsemeat Transparent Overdrive. Let's kick that on. What I love about this pedal is that it really retains that front transient, that front attack. So obviously we have a level here. It behaves as you would expect. The big gain knob at the top. Horse-related riff there for you. And then we have the voice. Now, I believe the voice, to my ears, there's a bit happening there harmonically. The basic idea is that it's a bit darker over here and a bit raspier and brighter over here. don't know what I'm playing. And your standard bass and treble controls over here. Let's just hear how it sounds with everything full tilt. We love that. Chewy, that's excellent. Very, very cool. And you know what? How about we just try to see how it sounds if we combine some of these ideas. So there you have it. 3 fantastic new pedals from PRS. I think they are worthy of your pedal board and of mine. Especially if you're into the more transparent sounding things. I think the compressor in particular is very subtle, and it has this addictive quality to it where you miss it if it's off, you know. And listen to this just as the dry signal again. I mean, it sounds fine. It just does that. Do you know what I mean? Can you hear that? And the overdrive, I mean, it very much. As I said before, it has that nice retain. It retains the top of the note, the transient. A lot of different tonal options there, and the Wind Through the Trees obviously has. I don't think a pedal like this really exists. Apart from this one, where you can blend 2 different flanges together. I mean, the possibilities really are endless with this thing. As they get closer together, it becomes an interesting effect again. very spacious, very three-dimensional, despite it only being a mono pedal. It creates a lot of depth, to my ears at least. So yeah, go check them out. Go to your rundown to your nearest and favorite music retailer, and have a listen to them, play through them, and let me know what you think in the comments to this video. That's all for now. Goodbye.